to another episode of the Global Health Pharmacist Podcast. It's that time of the year again, right? What time of the year, you may be wondering? Well, if you're in the tropics right now, like Nigeria, where I live, then you may already know what I'm talking about. It's the period of extreme heat right now. There's actually a heat wave going around. Everywhere is humid and really hot, and it makes people uncomfortable. Just today I've met people who have complained about this heat in one way or the other. Sometimes cooling the air doesn't even work. Even appliances like fans blow hot air. This is a problem caused by climate change. Of course, it's not like there hasn't been heat in times past, but it seems that it keeps getting worse. Even though there are reports that the ozone layer is recovering and all that, but I don't know, we are not feeling it yet. It is to be expected anyway with all the environmental pollution going on in the world today. But that's not my main topic for this episode. I actually want to tell you how to navigate this period and reduce the discomfort that comes with this extreme heat. You know what? I've talked about it before on this podcast. In fact, that was in the month of March 2 years ago. So maybe there's something about the month of March and heat. Well, the title of the episode is Dealing with Extreme Heat and Prevention of Heat Illnesses. It's a loaded episode, if I do say so myself. I believe you'll find it very beneficial. Be sure to listen to it. I would only be giving you survivor tips for this hot weather in today's episode. Get the details in the episode I talked about. So let's call this episode a video recap, shall we? Without further ado, let's get right into it. The first tip is this: hydrate. I don't think anybody has to cajole you to drink water all the time this period, because I'm sure you would often feel parched. Or even beyond that, do not wait to feel thirsty to drink water. Drink water all the time. So hydrate, drink a lot of water. Also, you can drink cold water, alright, but to a reasonable extent. Emphasis on reasonable extent. Don't because it's hot, then you go and start chewing ice. And I said water, not carbonated drinks, not energy drinks. Those will most times leave you more dehydrated. So please drink more of water than those kinds of drinks. Thursday, 12th March was World Kidney Day. And I'm sure you know how important your kidney is to your body. If you do not, listen to my episode and your kidney is okay from last year, okay? Hydration is one essential thing that keeps your kidney working properly. When you drink enough water, it helps your kidney to filter waste products from your body well, which will later be excreted from the body through sweat or urine. It also helps to prevent kidney stones, which occur due to concentration and crystallization of minerals in the urine. Drinking water regularly lowers the risk of contracting urinary tract infections. It also helps to regulate your blood pressure, so your risk of having high blood pressure actually reduces when you drink enough water. And eventually, this prevents chronic kidney disease on the long run. I think this should more than convince you to carry a big bottle of water with you wherever you go, especially this season, but not just limited to hot weather, okay? Number 2 tip: wear light clothing, sleeveless, like what I'm wearing, chiffon, and all of that. If your job requires you to wear suit and tie or even work coats, only use it for official meetings or purposes and get rid of them as soon as you are alone in your office. You could also roll up the sleeves of your shirt. Even if your office AC is blowing ice, internal heat is no joke, guys. Number 3 tip: stay indoors as much as possible or find shades as quickly as possible. That means don't stay under the hot sun too long. This includes people that have cars. Don't think your car is the same as being indoors. Majority of car parts are made of metals, and this absorbs heat. So if you've ever been in your car under the hot sun for too long, you understand what I mean, especially in traffic. Or maybe you left your car in the soil for a while, then you went back to it. You see how hot it gets, right? Yes, you could use your AC, sure, but remember fuel price. So better to get inside the house as soon as possible. Number 4 tip: use umbrellas or clothes to protect yourself from the sun. The clothes I mean are maybe your handkerchiefs or something. It is a means of carrying a shade with you when you're on the move. Use sunshades to protect your face as well. Okay, sunshades are not only for fashion. Use them this period, okay, just to protect your face. And if they're making you feel uncomfortable, you can remove them. Number five, I know I mentioned earlier that cooling appliances do little to help. Still use them. Use your hand fans, use your fans. It is better than nothing. Because some houses aren't even well ventilated. But the best is to use AC, that is your air conditioners, because they cool the air better. Yeah. Number six, keep your windows open. If possible, your doors as well, at least for a period, bearing in mind mosquitoes. Yes, it is humid and the air is hot, but at night there's this cooling effect that happens which brings cooler air to the surface, and this cools the air overnight. This will circulate from night to just before afternoon. So you can just enjoy that at least for the meantime before you face a fresh heat wave for the day. Number seven, cool your body by taking multiple baths. If you've been bathing only once in the day before, maybe it's time to consider twice or even more times than that, depending on how hot you feel and also depending on availability of water, of course. But I'm not even talking about bubble baths. Just pour water on your body and do not on well dry. I would also advise that you keep it light when it comes to creaming your body. If you've been applying double layers of creams, a light single layer should do this period. And if you have dry skin and you've been using Vaselines, avoid those altogether because these creams have occlusive properties, which means that they help to trap moisture on your skin. Before you know it, your clothes will be all wet, especially your back and armpits, and you'll be feeling really uncomfortable. Number eight, don't wear dark colored clothing. Those absorb heat, especially black. Instead, wear light colored clothing like white, yellow, and the lights, the ones they call sundresses. Those they radiate heat, alright, instead of absorbing them. Number nine, conserve your energy. Because of it, metabolism is faster in the body. You get exhausted faster than usual, so avoid intense and energy consuming work, especially those that require manual labor. If you're one that does this for a living, take frequent breaks and drink enough water. Fitness bodies, please keep gym workout minds so that you don't go and fake suddenly from dehydration. You know those kinds of intense activity cause you to sweat a lot. You want to conserve body water, you see. Although sweating gives you a cooling effect, but in extreme heat like this, it dries up fast and you hardly feel any cooling at all. Instead, it comes with discomfort. And finally, eat fruits, especially those with high water content. That's another way you can hydrate. Fruit like oranges, cucumbers, pineapples, watermelons. Yeah, they help replenish electrolytes that might have been lost through sweat. Those are the tips that I have for you. But let me give you a bonus. For ladies like me, please avoid long hair this period. They cause heat. Avoid long wigs. Just use short ones. And when it's getting too uncomfortable, you know the drill. Remove it. Yeah. So that is it on today's episode. Still, go ahead and listen to the episode I talked about earlier where I dive deeper than just tips. I bet you find it useful. And if you're listening from a country where the weather is just fine and you can't relate, this information will still be useful for you in the future because it's only a matter of time. Seasons change after all. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and let me know how this heat is treating you in the comments. Or which of these tips you found most helpful, or maybe that you can relate to and that you'll be using more often. Okay. Listen on any of your podcast listening channels from Spotify to Apple Podcasts and the rest of them. Watch on YouTube as well. Also, follow the Global Health Pharmacist podcast on all social media platforms. Whatever social media you're using, search for the name and follow it. If you can't find it, come down to the comments and let me know which of the social media it is that we aren't present on. I'm also on LinkedIn as Baby Solar just said. I share stuff about this podcast and the episodes I post also on there. So be sure to connect with me, okay? So I'll see you next time. Till then, stay ahead of this heat, use these tips, stay healthy, and God bless you. Bye.